Welcome to Ask and Learn.
Alright, show that the equation x to the fourth plus 4x plus c is equal to 0 has at most two real roots. Okay, so the first thing we can do is we're going to take the derivative of f of this function right here. So the derivative is simply 4x cubed plus 4, and since c is a constant, that is 0, and 0 is still 0. And then now we are going to pull out the factor of 4. So that is very bad 4. So we're going 4x cubed plus 1. And we can see that this function here equals 0 when x is equal to -1. So since this is the derivative, and we know that x is equal to -1, we know that at x equals -1, some sort of extrema occurs. So some sort of local min or local max occurs. Because if you look at it, some sort of increasing or decreasing has to occur around x equals -1, because that's what it means. The derivative, the tangent slope, the slope at it is equal to 0. So some sort of movement has to occur for this function in order for this to be a min or max, and that's what this tells us. And so there's a theorem that states that if f of x has n number of local extrema, then at most this function, then f of x at most has n plus 1, 0. Has at most n plus 1, 0. Since we found one n that has a local extrema, we know for a fact that by this theorem that there's only n plus 1 possible 0, and since n is equal to 1 in our case, we know that there is n plus 1 possible roots, which is 2. So this proves that there's at most two real roots in this function.